Welcome everybody u Penumbra Blekpleka. Overture mám za sebou, čas na Blekpleka. A Blekpleka byla první Penumbra, který jsem kdy slyšel, byl to nakalené od Briana Andyho, což je OG český youtuber, který už bohužel netočí, což je škoda. Nevím jestli na Twitchi, vůbec nevím. Ale od něho jsem objevil Penumbru a ještě Neverhood a No One Lives Forever, což tež možná budou hody, které budu dělat. Jo, doufám, že všechno bude v pohodě. To bylo rychlý load.
I followed my father to the Greenland wastes to uncover his secrets. You had to know how far I was willing to go. I found a disused mining shaft and took shelter from the storm. You had to know how desperate I was. I was plagued by doubts, fears, and mysteries, and aided by a madman, Red. You had to know how lonely I was. I incinerated my best friend. Red told me he wanted to die. You had to know how guilty I felt. I ventured boldly onwards, and was struck down by my own heroics. You had to know how stupid I was.
Proč má Filip nového herce?
So human, so perfect. And yet still I fail to do what I must now ask of you.
Proč má Filip jiného herce? Já doufám, že všechno bude v pohodě, nějakou overture. What the fuck? Něco slyším. A se děje tom, co se děje, mi se to nelíbí a já odsud hnedka chci vypadnout, takže mince. Co máme tady? Tu nic, co tady? Nic. Co tady? Tež nic. Šuplíky, co šuple? Madrace, uhni, fucking. Já to musím potom spravit nějak. Když se dostanu odsud, tak to prostě nějak spravím. Hey, glowstick should be useful. Co to je? Scrap of paper. Between light and shadow exists an entire world. That world is necessary. Our own. Get out now. Oh. Jak se odsud vůbec dostanu? Tak už vím, jak se odsud dostanu. Mám nápad. I'm so close, the coin's just a little bit too thick to work as a mixture screwdriver. To asi uděláme takto, ne? Yes. What? Did that help? Flat coin, it did. Pomohlo, boom. Tak, a můžu se odsud dostat. Jak já jsem viděl poprvé, květen 2001. I wasn't sure how long I've been out, but my head still hurts. Either it hadn't been long, or they hit me really hard. I didn't have a clue what was going on, and all of a sudden, I really didn't care. I was getting out. Tak, já si pamatuju, jak jsem se poprvé díval na ten let's play od Briana Andyho na Penumbra Blekpleka a byl jsem docela vyděšený, jako bych přiznal pravdu. What is that? To je mrtvé tělo, kamo, co bys jiného čekal? Vlastně rozbitou pateř, ruku tu nevím. A tam vůbec nevím, co má, jestli má rovnou to dole v plicích nějakou tekutinu, ale je jasné, že je mrtvý. Wait a second. Neteleportoval jsem se dál do zpátky? Já si myslím, že totiž jo. Salvation. Mine or someone else's. AP note. Well, I guess I got my last note. We're through the thick of it now. If you, like me, have just escaped into the ventilation, we shouldn't be far from the stronghold set up in the mess hall. Should be safe there. I've been marking my route. If you follow that, you should be fine. Almost home and dry now. I heard Howard's been working on a cure. Maybe we can beat this thing after all. Maybe when I get back, we'll be able to sort everything out. And by the time you make it through, you'll be just in time for tea and medals. Maybe even some hot chocolate. How about that? I can't wait. I love hot chocolate. Neil Oswald, Chief Chemist. P.S. Careful of the mess hall security. I designed it myself. It's sensitive to organic materials. Ok, Neile, rozumím. Protože se uvidíme, což o tom pochybuju, ale hej, člověk nikdy neví. Looks like someone intentionally tried to bot this way. They did a pretty good job too. No i když pokud bych vylezl na tady tento kámen a přelezl bych přes tady tuto štvírku, tak já si myslím, že abych se tam mohl dostat úplně v pohodě. Baterky, jste si mysleli, že se mi schováte? Si nemyslím. Baterie, ok. No free drinks today. No, mám tu furt tu minci. Ej. Soda can. Mohu použít i toto? Vlastně, abych mohl klidně světlice tam je, ale že bych... Mám pocit, že kdybych do toho to mrdl, tak ono by to spadlo z toho. A tak co už. Mám světlici ještě, kterou vůbec nevyužiju, jak v Overture. Tak pod tím nic. Jdeme dále teda. Collapsed, watch your step. Jak to může držet? Každopádně já toto dám. Na tom stranu dozadu už nepůjdu, čili já toto dám. Já jsem viděl porco, který to prostě vzal tady tuto tyč. A prostě on, já nevím jak to zrobil, ale prostě on se na ně jakoby nějak postavil a prostě táhl je jakoby za sebou. Nebo nevím jak, prostě... Jo, by the way, Penumbra, Blekpleka speedruny jsou totálně weird. Já jsem viděl totiž jeden speedrun od porca jménem který. On totiž dělal i speedruny na Hitmana. Mohu říct, že také triky typy, co jsem ještě neviděl. Co on zrobil. Ej vole, jak se to vůbec zjistí, ty vole, že... Hej, jo, vlastně můžeš udělat i toto. Že můžeš použít žíly, aby se sklipnul skrz podlahu a přeskočil tak 2% hry. Hej, naše baterie a další sklo, co na to? To nic. Tak. A tu má nepůjdu freezer. I think that stuff might be cold enough to kill me. God. The door, that is one door that I don't mind being locked. Ani se nedivím. It's locked, thankfully. To je ketchup, vole. Heinz, není to Heinz ketchup? Jo, to je úplně Heinz ketchup. To je úplně Heinz ketchup. Kdybych to tak mohl rotatenout. Jo, toto je Heinz ketchup, ty pičo. Toto je jenom Heinz ketchup. Co tady náhodou něco? Ne. Thermostat controlling the amount of coolant running through these pipes. It's a can of soda, not my favorite flavor, but sweet enough. Still ice cold. The cold can is dropping the thermostat right down. Rotate to normálně, ty idiot. Tady by the way bacha, bo nevím jak se to může stát, ale vy můžete se jakoby teoreticky vcucnout skrz tu ventilační šachtu. A mně se to naštěstí nepovedlo, ale zkrátka vy se nedostanete zpátky. Tam byla kaluž krve trošku. Hele, myslím, nějaký pyrotechnik si tu hrál, ne?
Chef Carlito is waiting for you in the mess hall with insert today's specials here. A happy worker is an efficient worker, and only efficient workers will be fed.
Okay. Ty jsi promluvil? Help me? That could be me or if I don't get out of here soon. The name tag says Neil Oswald, Chief Chemist. No, tak to vypadá, že jsem se nakonec potkal s Neilem Oswaldem. Akorát příliš pozdě. Nevypadá sice, jako by byl mrtvý stovky let. Spíš 50 let. Ale pár dnů možná. Medical report. Patient note Darren Gray, sex male, age 32, nationality AUC, čili asi Australan. Role excavation team. First symptoms. Patient reported mild disorientation and was asked to lie down. Mild sedatives administered. Hodina 3. Patient develops a rash on his neck, possible infection. Entry point. 4. hodina. 2 out of 3 full symptoms manifested. Deja vu. Patient reports that he has already undergone standard tests when I'm the only one who could have administered them. Paranoia. Said testing is abhorrent to the patient. I have no doubt that the third symptom, aural distortion, will take hold within the next 30 minutes. Abnormal noise, even disembodied voices, and alternate personalities are commonly reported in other infected staff. Hodina 6. Patient secured as per archaic standard procedure. Bolted the bastard down myself. We can protect ourselves from infection, but we can't take precautions with the infected. Hodina 7. Patient pronounced expired by common consent of all those present. Expiration was caused by an overdose of insulin. I administered the dose myself at 6:12. The death did not occur for a further 13 minutes, 3 times the expected figure. I wondered to what extent Gray could still be considered a man. Zajímavé, ale jak se dostanu přes to? I better be careful, I bet those explosives will go off if I cross that beam. No. S tím, že tu jsou sudy, tak já využiju ty sudy teda. Nah, you fucking bastard. Nah, you bastard. You fucking... Tak. Pičo, ale jumpni na to, ty chuju. Hop. Yes, I did it. Tak, ještě toto ještě tebe rotatenu. Tak. No, mám vůbec něco ten zápek u sebe? Hop. Ok, nemohu ho prohledat vůbec. Hop. Ok, co pak tu máme tady? A message board full of scratch marks. Poker tour Friday night. Be there. Ok. Fucking hell! Motherfucker, to co bylo zač, je to doslova, já jsem se chtěl podívat na tady toto, ono mě to dalo tu na to, aby se podíval. This device is linked with the door, it must be some sort of lock. What is this? There's a pin-sized hole at the center of the device and the display says, reads, only trusted blood will get through. You won't open looks at the device, could be some kind of a lock, neříkej. Today, keep the unpure out. The food menu not used for food anymore. Vypadá, že je zabarikádované, čili... Toto bych mohl použít jako zbraň. No mé, že hop. Bych to mohl vzít a jebnout ho s tím po hlavě, po někom. Protože v Overture byly zbraně, tam byl boj, ale tady je nic. Tu není žádný fight, vy nemáte už krumpáč nebo kladivo nebo smeták. Tak. Jiná cesta nevede, jdeme tudma. Tak. Oh hey! It's an old artifact. Alcohol. Dated 1994, Hurricane John the ridges in the Pacific and has become the longest lasting tropical cyclone ever recorded. Interesting. Pravda, to je zajímavé. Baterie! Give me! Hej. Máme přehrávač kazetový. Jaká kazet... Velká teda. To nic. Židle, skurvené, fucking move, you fat cunt. Just in case. Pro jistotu si tu zavřu. Tak jo, něco tu je, to je prázdné, co tady? Fléra a kazeta. A baterie další, kolik má baterky vůbec? 5 baterií. Kazetový přehrávač. Wait, what? It's an cassette player and recorded with a mic. Tak s tím, že mám kazetovou pásku. It has the name Elof written on it.
My name, Elof Carpenter. Rank, elevated. Status, Code C, imprisoned. Observing the turn-gat movement, I predict that it will be my cell they visit next. To my knowledge, I am the last remaining member of the elevated at this facility, and so it falls upon me to ensure that Xeno protocol is not compromised. For that reason, I record here the only way I have discovered to neutralize the viral threat. The species primary weakness. No, please!
Super, ale zajímá mě, kdo dal tu kazetu do té skřínky. To mě asi zajímá nejvíc. Každopádně, nebo to ten capek, který chcípl, jak já jsem se zbudil právě teď? Nevadí. Si dám save. These things are everywhere. There's still part of me that's in there, something that's drawing me in. A ne, tak ten capek byl tu. Tady je mácela. It's locked. To je mácela, proč já to musím co to je? I need to find a way to get in those locked rooms. Kámo, to je mácela, to jsem už prohledal celé, tam není nic. A tu se musím dostat. But there's some stuff in there. Damn that lock. Protože nemůžu vzít čistě tady toto a... prostě rozmrdat ten zámek takto. Asi ne. Co elektrika? Ej, don't it. Nevím co je, ale je tu ta krev. It won't budge. Tak. Tu raději zavřu. Pilurky a injekce. Já to ještě nebudu brát, tu v klídku projít. Pokud tu nic jiného není. Než jenom ta injekce. Takže... tak. What the hell was that? Where can I hide? Nikde. Nikde, kámo. Oh, ahoj. Ty koko, tak ti jebe? Piču, nažer se, vole, krabice. Nažer se krabice, chuju. Naser si, ty pičo, naser si. Já ho ztratil? Ne, on se jenom bloknul. Fucking hell. Jinak to byl, dámy a panové, Blekpleka. Nebudu dávat samý easter eggy od Briana Andyho tady, ty vole, přísahám bohu. Mohu tam jít zpátky? Jo, já tam mohu jít zpátky, je tam furt? Takže už jenom asi využiju jeho, bo on byl infikovaný, se mi on, nevím. Only trusted blood. S tím, že on je asi only trusted blood, krev věřících. Only trusted blood will get through. Čili možná s tím, že ten Neil byl zaměstnanec, tak ho to pustí? Filthy syringe, I reckon it's seems. Alkohol čistí. Teoreticky, čili mohu bych toto. I use the alcohol to clean the sterilize the syringe from all the dry blood. Takže teraz se musím dostat zpátky. Tak, there I fill the syringe with blood from the corpse. Hup. A teraz mohu jít tu. Yes. You can now enter the safe area. If this stronghold was anything like as elaborated as its security, I was in for an experience. I didn't know what to expect, but I was getting used to that. Fajné. Toto je pěkné. Tohle se mi líbí, jak to světlo jde vidět skrz ty okna. That light, it doesn't seem natural. No to máš recht, Filipe, to nevypadá vůbec přírodně. Ale řeknu, že to vypadá dost kurva sick. Tak jo. I'm sure it's locked tight. God, tam máme ještě další dveře. Excuse me! Drainage of some sort, jsem to nemohl přečíst. Pilulky další, nice, kolko jich mám? Mám 2. Nice, další nějaké schované věci. A barrel from the smell of it, I'll say it's the crap inside is drenched with gasoline. Pokud něco vím, tak je mi jasné, že cokoliv, co obsahuje benzín, je useful. Úplně tu máme to survivor's note. You're too late, sorry. We packed up and left today. It's been 6 months since we established this stronghold and a year since we released the Turngate virus. Clearly there's no one coming to rescue us. We took a vote and decided to head for the old mine shaft this installation was built over, right towards the start of the troubles. One of the scientists got out that way. We haven't heard back from him, but you never know. The vote was 8-3 in favor. Anyone returning to this point, I suggest you do the same. There could be more than a few more survivors out there, even now, and more of our number are disappearing, losing it, or getting infected. You can make it out via the sewers, then into the shafts. Eventually we'll all have to find a way up and through the ice. We may yet die of cold, but it's better than what happened to Gray. The only person that might be still out there is Howard. Kind of our leader. He left base a few weeks ago, and that's part of what led us to this. He converted the kitchen into an office and was translating some old texts. When he claimed to have found a way to counteract the disease, I guess he didn't make it. Amabel Carlito, sous chef. Okay. Zkusím udělat tady toto. Tak, evakuovat se hned. Tak. Se otevřelo, mohu jít dále teda. Co je tady? It's jammed. Good. Super. Lovely. What the fuck is this? Mr. Yort's tasty flakes. Fuck off. The fuck? Kdo hodil sopánví? To byl dost dobrý spin. To byl dobrý spin, abych přiznal pravdu, co máme tady v troubě, nic. Co lednice. Heinz ketchupy, nic jinýho. Nic a někdo se tu pochcal u toho. Baterie, nice. Ještě něco? Tu nic. Co tady? Další tasty flakes, co tu? Whoa, the fuck is this? Strange artifact. I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of weird statue. It almost looks like a collector's item. Huh. Co v popelnici je něco? Ne, jenom čistě garbage. Mohu ten pytel... Jo, já ho mohu vytáhnout, ten pytel z toho koše. Tu nic. An unpleasant odor is coming from the drain. Ještě něco je tu? Tu nic. Škoda, že nemůžu vzít tu pánev. Počítač. Na tom by se fajně hrál Doom. Starý Doom samozřejmě. Ej, flashlight. Super, máme baterku, projektor, něco ještě jiného, documents and articles. Mostly to do with the ancient language and translations. Ok, takže to je to, co k ten počítač. Hey, the shelter, CD-ROM drive. No CD found in a drive. Okay, research.text. And research has uncovered something fascinating. Time and time again I warned Overseer Frisk I needed time to perform a full textual analysis before my translation could be considered complete. He went ahead with the excavation anyway, and now he paid the price. This facility's security level is high enough that no trace of it exists beyond the confines of these walls. Not even the archaic central cast have records of its location. In fact, the only link to this place in the outside world is the notes I left behind many years ago. However, since the virus was released over 1 year ago, no rescue attempts have been made. Not one person has tried to enter the facility. Just before the virus was released, I sent a message out to someone I could trust. I can only assume that my son Philip has received the note and done as I asked. No matter what happens down here, at least I can rest easy in knowing no trace remains of this place, that these secrets will stay buried here. Let me see. I've learned over the years never to put too much weight on any one discovery, but the information I now hold is vital, not just to our survival, but to the future of our species. The first thing in the morning, I intend to call on volunteers to set out into the infected area of the shelter. No one will come, but I shall ask all the same. I'll make a move for the library research station first. Then it's all unknown variables. After that, I shall simply have to put my faith in this discovery. If I'm wrong about this, I will barely make it through residential. To think I left my family for this place, for this organization, which is more horrible, that I have sacrificed something so dear, or that I do not regret it for a second. Howard LaFresque, Chief Translator. I copied the document of the note to my notebook. A dollar controller. Just unlock. Enter password. Shit. Heslo na to, close window. A timeline of events. Huh. Northwestern Mine Open, University. Kriste můj. Investigation of Turngate Tombs. Něco by Chief Overseer Wilbur Firsk. To je dobré, ale jak já zjistím ty vole ten kód? Timeline. Dej, možná tam něco bude v tom, já jsem idiot. Říkáte, že to tu nic. Timeline. Něco ke koncu. Incorrect password, shit. No nic, já to asi pro tento part ukončím. Čili doufám, že jste si tento part užili na Penumbru Blekpleka. Pokud ano, dejte like, pokud ne, dislike klidně. Pokud byste chtěli samozřejmě, tak sdílejte a i odběr dejte klidně. To by bylo ode mě vše, mějte se a čau.